what the question is there. Okay, so we just talked about this, so you should know this. All right, Showcast trivia. Leslie,
Railcast trivia. Thank you. Sarah did not interrupt me this time.
all right. So question number one: how many MCU films have there been so far? Is it A 25, B 30, C 32, or D 35?
So, like always, if you want to play along, pause it. I will take a brief, ever so brief moment of silence before each question because we are trying to do this quicker than normal. So, with that being said, there have been 32 MCU movies
That is
to date.
correct. Question number two: in Captain America: Civil War, the best Marvel movie, who isn't on Iron Man's team? Is it A. Vision, B. Black Panther, C. Hawkeye, or D. Black Widow? Now, let me clarify something too. So, some of these characters change sides, but they were at one point on, it's basically saying who was never on Iron Man's team.
Mm-hmm. My answer is Hawkeye.
That is correct. It is C. Hawkeye. You are 2 and 0. Now, question number 3.
50%. 50%, baby.
Question number 3. In Thor Ragnarok, who cameoed as an Asgardian actor portraying Thor in Loki's play? Is it A. Luke Hemsworth, B. Bradley Cooper, C. Matt Damon, or D. Sam Neill?
Is there actually a Luke Hemsworth? Okay, I'll go ahead and answer the question because I've never heard of Luke Hemsworth, but Matt Damon is the one who plays Loki in the scene.
Well, it's the question about who's portraying Thor.
Hey, who cameos as an Asgardian actor?
Portraying Thor in Loki's play.
Okay.
So it's the actor who's playing
Yeah,
Thor.
yeah. Crap, who's playing Thor? Matt Damon's playing Loki. Who's Sam Neill? If I know, it's an actor I should know, right? I don't think it's Bradley Cooper. I know what Bradley Cooper looks like. I don't know who in the world Luke Hemsworth is. You got me stumped on this one. So I'm gonna go with Sam Neill because I don't know who that is, and I don't know. Maybe there's another Hemsworth brother, but I don't keep up with them.
Is that your final answer?
It's my final answer.
That is incorrect. So the correct answer was A. Luke Hemsworth, who is the third Hemsworth brother.
Talk about the lesser known Hemsworth brother.
Yeah. So Sam Neill played Odin in the play. Sam Neill is also played Dr. Grant in Jurassic Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So
There's three of them, but I'm okay taking the L on that one.
question number 4. How many years was Steve Rogers trapped under the ice? Was it A, 62, B, 66, C, 69, or D, 73?
All right, David. We're gonna do something dangerous here. We're gonna do math.
Oh gosh.
So, assuming that he went under in 1945, that would mean that it would be 5 years to 50 years to 1995. 5 more years, 2000, which would put it at 55 years. And then I'm assuming that because I think the timeline skews off later down the road. And I think Avengers is supposed to take place in 2012, which he wakes up sometime similar to that. So if that's 55 years in 2000, adding 12 years would make it 67. So what are my options? Because I know 67 is not one of them. So I have 66, which is the closest. So I am going to go with 66 as my answer. I don't have an actual guess, just the best guessing I can do with simple, somewhat kind of math.
That is correct. So, also, one thing I do want to point out too. So, this question was based off of when it came out, which it came, or the Captain America: The First Avenger came out in 2011. So that's what this is based off of. That's why you
Oh,
got 66 to 67. But I think it is supposed to take place like within a couple of months, like no more than a couple of months before the first Avengers movie.
okay.
So it might be 67. I don't know, but
Somewhere in there, though.
yeah,
That's fair.
but
I'm
yeah,
okay with that.
but 66 was. Well, I mean, you still got it right, but 66 was where that was based off of. Anyway,
I'm saying I'm okay with the logic of what your
yeah,
answer is.
yeah. All right. So, question number 5. What was Stan Lee's cameo in Ant-Man? Was he a janitor, B, a mail carrier, C, an ant, or D, a bartender?
You're gonna trick me on this one. Of course, he was an ant. If I'm remembering right, he was a bartender when Luis was telling his story. He was like cleaning a cup or something. At first, when you asked this, I was like, I have no idea, but I think I remember that scene. So that's my answer. He's a bartender.
That is correct. Stan Lee was a bartender in Ant-Man. So you are 4-1. Question number 6. What planet does Peter Quill retrieve the orb containing the Power Stone? Is it A, Morag, B, Vormir, C, Nowhere, or D, Xandar?
I'm not entirely sure, but I believe it's Xandar.
Xandar?
Yes, final answer.
That is incorrect. It is A, Morag.
Okay. I'm okay taking an L on that one.
Xandar
I
is the
couldn't remember.
Xandar is the home world of the Nova Corps. Of course, you know where
I
Nowhere
thought
is.
maybe. I thought that might have been what it was, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah, like I said, of course you know where Nowhere is, and Vormir is the planet they go to get the Soul Stone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Question number 7. Who played Malekith in Thor: The Dark World? Is it A, David Tennant, B, Matt Smith, C, Christopher Eccleston, or D, Peter Capaldi?
You're putting all the doctors in on this one, but I know who played him. It's Christopher Eccleston.
That is correct.
That is my canon way of pronouncing his name. Nobody can tell me otherwise.
Yeah. Christopher Eccleston played. See, I was hoping you would remember that it was one of the doctors, but that you wouldn't remember which one it was.
I even mentioned it during the rankings. I said
did.
that there was a waste
Yeah.
of Eccleston.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Question.
Yeah. So you are 5-2. Question number 8. What color is the Mind Stone? Is it A, red, B, orange, C, yellow, or D, blue?
So I know it's either yellow or orange, and I'm trying to think which one it is. I'm gonna go with yellow. Wait, which one's the Mind Stone? Yellow. Not overthinking it. If I don't remember this one, that's fine. I'm doing fine as it is. Yellow. My answer.
That is correct. It was C, yellow. The Mind Stone is yellow. The Reality Stone's red. the Soul Stone is orange, and the Space Stone is blue.
Okay. I was getting a little thrown off because I remembered Loki's scepter, and I was like, "Wait a minute, what does that have to do with the Tesseract?" And I was like, "Oh no, that's the Mind Stone's in it, I believe, but it's not. It's blue, even though the stone is yellow. I think, right? Something like that."
Yeah, Soul Stone's yellow, but the gem in the scepter is blue.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so question number 9. Which movie did Stan Lee make his last cameo in? Was it A, Infinity War, B, Endgame, C, Spider-Man Far From Home, or D, Ant-Man and the Wasp?
This is hard because I don't remember. Um, so many cameo. I don't think he has one in Far From Home or Endgame. I don't remember Ant-Man and the Wasp well enough. So I'm gonna go with Infinity War because I don't remember. I just don't know. I'm gonna go with Infinity War. Final answer.
Yeah, that is incorrect.
Which one is it?
Endgame.
I didn't remember one I didn't remember if it was an
Okay,
Endgame or not.
so
But
do you remember when Steve and Tony go back in time to the Shield base? And there's the sports car that drives past them, and Stanley's driving it.
it's been a while since I've seen the movie.
Okay, but yeah, he's in that sequence.
Okay. Yeah, I knew he was in one of the last Avengers movies there. I just couldn't remember which one. So, what am I at right now?
You've only missed 2, so you are 7-2.
3, right?
Oh no,
Let's see. I missed.
you just missed one, so you're 7 or you're 6-3. Yeah,
No. I missed 3. I missed 6, and I missed 9.
yeah.
So I'm
So you're 6-3.
6 and 3. Yeah. I thought you
Okay,
said something different. Sorry.
yeah. Okay, you're 6-3. Yeah. All right. So question number 10. What does the acronym Jarvis stand for? Is it A, just an advanced robotic virtual interface system? B, just a really very intelligent system? C, joint artificial resource and various integrated services? Or D, Jarvis, the autonomous robot for virtual integration and support?
I'm strictly going off the fact that those all sound stupid. And I'm gonna go with C. And that's not because I know it's the answer. It's because it's the only one that doesn't sound like you made it up. Uh, Although Tony Stark has a sense of humor, so I don't know what it is, but that one looks more right. So
That is incorrect. It is B, just a really very intelligent system.
that's interesting. I was going to say Tony Stark has a sense of humor to him, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't have been surprised. But they did all sound like you made them up. So
No, they do. They do. Yeah. So you are 6-4. All right. Question 11. What is Pepper Potts allergic to? Is it A, dairy, B, peanuts, C, soy, or D, strawberries?
poof, these are deep cuts, like deeper than I don't know. I was beginning to think I was like, man, I might know more about Marvel than I do Star Wars, but nope, I'm sticking with Star Wars. I have no idea. I'm gonna go with strawberries.
Well, you stumbled into success, my friend. That's what it is.
I thought I remembered there's something in one of the movies that they mentioned it, but I don't specifically remember. It's just a
Yeah,
vague.
they mentioned it in passing, but also one thing that might yeah, you might not have thought about it overly too much, but one thing that might have helped you is that's the only one that's not a common allergy that I listed.
What's the thing is too is I didn't want to. I was like I don't want to do so. That's what I came to.
Yeah.
Lucky
All
guess.
right. So you are 7-3 or 7-4.
7. Yep.
7-4. All right. Question number 12. What is the name of Heimdall's sword? Is it A. Hofund, B. Bifrost, C. Gungnir, or D. Levatine?
This is all. This is all a guess. Let's go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, mo is D, so I'm not going to argue with mo. Um,
So you're going with
life and
Levatine?
Kati. Lavatine? Yeah, I don't care.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was A. Hofund.
That was a gut thing. I was like, Hofen, sounds stupid. I'm going to pick it. But then Mo said no. So, I got to
Yeah.
listen to Mo.
So Gungnir was Odin's spear,
Mm.
and Levatine was the name of Loki's dagger.
Mm. Okay. Sounds good. And the Bifrost is the Bifrost. So,
Yeah. Well, I thought
I
that
was
might.
thinking, honestly, it almost did throw me off. I was like, maybe I should pick it because maybe the Bifrost is the sword of the Bifrost, whatever, yada, yada, yada. But yeah,
Well, I
whatever,
mean,
whatever.
it's the key to the Bifrost, so it makes sense. But
It'll make but yeah. So that is 7-5.
yes. Yeah, 7-5. All right. So, how many suits has Iron Man worn in the MCU? How many he's made? How many has he worn in the MCU? Is it A 15, B 19, C 34, or D 47?
I'm not gonna sit here and try and count all the suits that he wore in each and every movie. I'm gonna go with I don't know. He wears like multiple suits per movie. So I'm gonna go with 19. I don't think he reached the 30s, but I feel like maybe 15 is just slightly too low. So I don't know. 19. That's what I'm going with. Whatever. I'm okay with this.
Well, that is correct. So you are now 8-5. It was
50%.
B 19.
I can't lose now.
Question
I'm so good at
number
these.
14. What is the first Infinity Stone seen in the MCU? Is it A, the Mind Stone, B, the Space Stone, C, the Reality Stone, or D, the Power Stone?
So I think it'd be it would be the Tesseract, but let me think which one that is. So it's not the Space Stone because that's a purple one, I believe. Mind Stone's not, the Reality Stone's not. So no, I think Power Stone is purple one. I think maybe it is the Space Stone. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Space Stone, and it doesn't matter if I get it right or wrong because I am undefeated in the 50% realm. So, Space Stone is my final answer.
That is correct. It is the Space Stone. The Space Stone is the Tesseract.
Okay.
First introduced in Captain America: The First Avenger.
Cool.
Yep.
This next question is kind of a bad one after we were just, I'm not going to open it. This is going to be Scout's honor that I'm not opening it, but I have the ranked sheet still open on my tabs.
Mm-hmm. So, question 15. What year did Thor the Dark World release in theaters? Is it A, 2012, B, 2013, C, 2014, or D, 2015?
So I am going to go with 2014 because I believe that to be the answer. Uh, I do not have this thing pulled up. I have the tab open still, but it's it's not like on my screen. So I'm not cheating on there. It's my Scout's honor. If nothing else, my track record show I don't care as long as I get 50%, and I already have that. I'm gonna go with C. I believe it was 2014. Yeah, C 2014.
That is incorrect. It is 2013.
Didn't realize that.
Yes.
Oh well. Or
2014.
just come over here.
2014 was
Hold it up.
Captain America, The Winter Soldier, and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep, there it is. November 8th, 2013. Oh well. 8 and 7. I got 50%. I'm still 50% on the season, you know? So going strong.
All you care about is getting ball eligible.
Yeah, exactly. 50%. You don't win championships here, David. We win bowl games. If that. But so far we're doing great. I'm untouchable.
Like I said, South Carolina and Clemson this year. It's just gonna that game is just gonna be a competition to see who gets bowl eligible. It's gonna be 5 and 6 Carolina versus 5 and 6 Clemson.
I think we'll be lucky to get 5 and 6. Our team's not looking that great this year. I am not going to say anything because I need to suppress my feelings about South Carolina currently.
Yeah.
So
On that note, we've been recording for an hour and 48 minutes. So,
an hour?
2 hours and 48 minutes. Sorry. Plus we had
Okay.
technical difficulties where I had the recording paused for. So we've really been doing this. Well, we've been doing this since 5 o'clock. It's almost 8:20 now. So,
Yeah.
we're gonna forego What's New with You because this podcast is long enough. And, yeah. So, Wesley, do you have anything else to say? I'll take that as a no. So let's go ahead and head on to an outro.
My Wi-Fi cut off, but I do not.
Okay. It just looked like you were just sitting there staring at the camera. So I didn't know. You were just giving me this blank look. So I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, you know, I have nothing to say. Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. That's all I have to say.
Okay.